Hey guys, what's up? It's Jonathan with Big Impact. Jimmy, go lay down. I can't get anything done with this freaking goat, man. This is a video today on lasting weight loss. It's one thing to be able to lose your weight, but it's important that you have tips, tricks, and strategies on lasting weight loss. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so first and foremost, drink your water. And I say this a lot, but it's really important that you start every meal with a minimum of a glass of water. It doesn't have to be an entire bottle of water, but I personally like to down a bottle of water before I eat each meal. It's really easy. Look, here's a whole bottle of water. What did that take, like 3 seconds? Seriously. Now, you have about 50% of your stomach is full of water. What does that mean? First of all, that means no, don't cram more food in there because you feel like you got gypped or something like that. Remember, the first tip besides water is going to be mindful of what you're eating. Make sure that you are not being dishonest with yourself. If you're telling yourself that this meal is extremely healthy, tell me that somebody else would tell you that if he's definitely ramming the door. Jimmy, he's pissed because I locked him out to make a damn video. Go lay down. Oh my gosh. Be honest with yourself. If somebody else would say that that is not a healthy meal, and you know that they would say that, if you messaged or posted it on Facebook and said, I'm eating healthy, and he's driving me nuts. I'm gonna get him, hold on. Jimmy, come here. The next thing is, and this is not on the list, I'm gonna put you down real quick. Say hi. Drink your water. Hello. He's a brat today. He rammed me in the private area earlier, and I'm not sure why he did that, but the next thing is never, and I wrote it down, hold on, never mix feelings with eating. And I mean emotional feelings, stress, anger, anything like that. And that's probably a pretty easy thing to say, but maybe not as easy to do. But the important thing is that you remember, if you're following a strict meal plan, it can be very easy to do. The reason I tell you to follow meal plans is a whole slew of reasons. If you get busy, you don't have to worry about what you eat because you have meal planning, you have meal prepping, everything's done and ready to go. But in the end of everything, if you have those hard times or those panic times, you will have to find something else because your meals are already created. You're not going to eat anything that's outside of your meal plan, and you're literally going to stay on track the easiest way possible. If you don't have meal plans, please message myself or other moderators of the group, and they can get in contact with me as well. I'm actually currently blocked on Facebook, which is freaking fantastic because that's my job. But that's cool, that's no big deal. It gives me time to focus on some other stuff. He's definitely trying to attack a, I don't know what he's attacking, a bottle cap or something, so I need to clean my room apparently. Next, number 2 is stop and think before you eat your meal. You're about to eat your meal and you need to stop for at least 5 to 10 seconds and look at your meal. Be honest with yourself. Hey, is this too big of a portion? Is my plate too big? Is there too much meat on there? Is there too many veggies? Are those in my meal plan or are they not, and I'm just trying to sneak them in? Usually about 10 seconds, be honest with yourself. I don't care. Whatever doesn't belong on that plate, chuck it in the garbage, give it to somebody else, donate it, do whatever you gotta do, just get it off your plate and stop making bad choices. Wait 10 seconds before you eat every meal, focus on specifically that meal and answer the question, is this what I'm supposed to be eating to achieve my goals? Number 3 is stop the distractions, okay? Just turn the computer off, back away from the TV, flip it off, get all the distractions out of your way, put your freaking phone inside a shoebox and slide it under your bed, go in the kitchen, sit down quietly, maybe with some calming music, or at least in silence, and have your meal with you as much as you possibly can. I understand during the day, work's busy, blah, 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 blah. I understand that. That's cool. But 99.9% of the time, you could get away somewhere. It does not take a half hour to eat, okay? 5 minutes, even on the slow end, is going to get you through a meal. So stop making excuses, because you can do that. Get away from all the distractions and focus on just you, just your meal, and be done with it. And for all sake of the world, you probably need 5 minutes to yourself anyway, so what the heck? Okay, forget what you thought about, your parents telling you, hurry up, eat all your dinner, or the military telling you, you need to cram that food down, we got stuff to do. Listen, this is not World War II, this is none of that. It is not like your parents aren't choking it down your face. Slow down and eat slower, okay? And I know that's probably easy to say, maybe not easy to do, maybe it's a practice thing, it's a learned behavior, that's okay. But try this little test. Try to eat really fast like you normally do today, okay? And then tomorrow, eat really slow, the exact same meals. Okay, once you eat really slow, watch what the difference is. I promise you, most likely, most of you are going to get full about 30% quicker. If you take off 30% of 1,000 calories, that's 300. If your daily average is 2,000 calories, that's 600. 600 times 7 is 3,200. If that's a week, you just lost a freaking pound of fat. Okay, it's a big deal. If you're not seeing the losses that you did, slow down, eat slower, and see how much it can actually benefit you. Okay, little side note before we hit our final number 5 is this is an analogy that I thought of today. A lot of people are under the impression once I hit my goal weight, I can literally eat whatever I want. You could for a day, okay? You can't for a month. You can't for a year. You can't forever, okay? Because it's like put your foot on the hose, okay? The pressure builds up, builds up, builds up, right? And that's your diet or your meal plan or your lifestyle change. That pressure is building up because you're working towards, losing all that weight, and that's that pressure. You've lost all that weight, you have pressure, you're feeling, stressed out about it, you don't know what to do or whatever. But and that's okay, you need to learn these coping mechanisms to be able to have lasting weight loss. But if you let go of that hose, just as much is going to push through. If you hear it all the time, people are saying, well, I lost all this weight and then I just poof, gained it all back because you went to eating like crap again, and you can't do that, okay? The more weight you lose, the more restrictive you need to be. I'm not saying that you turn into like an unhappy person or anything, because you're literally not getting to eat anything. But if you were 300 pounds and you were required to eat 3,000 calories a day, and now you're 100 pounds and you're at your goal weight and you're eating 800 to 1,200 calories a day, maybe a couple days a week you could get away with 1,500 or 1,700. But you can't go back up to 3,000 calories a day and expect not to have that hose explode in your face and end up exactly where you were before. So do not think in any way, shape, or form you are going to happily start eating everything you were before, because if you do, you're going to be just as big as you were before. Think about it. All right, number 5, and probably the most important one for myself, is going to be stop ignoring your body's signals that are telling your mind and telling your stomach that you are full, you're satiated, there's no more that should be going inside you. I do something where I know it's a trigger, I get full, I know I'm full, it's wrong to do this, and then I breathe real heavy and I say, alright, it's time to go in, and I just keep going and going and going. You know damn well when you are full and when you should stop. So please, if you could think anything, your life does depend on it, okay? Stop when you're full, guys. It's important that you listen to your mind. Those signals are being sent to your stomach, and you know damn well when they are. Each one of us do. You are not a bottomless pit. Okay, I understand. Some people say, well, this person can literally eat as much as they want and they don't get full. We all get full. We all feel those feelings and we know what they are. We know when they say to stop and we need to listen to them. You guys, this journey is not over when you hit your goal weight. It is never going to end. You just like me, we gained weight because we have problems with this, okay? Something is off, whether we were eating too much or the wrong things or whatever it was. So stop thinking you are some invincible person once you hit your goal weight, that it's just going to magically stay off. The work begins then. The work continues from that point, and it does not stop. You need to work just as hard, if not harder, to maintain your body once you achieve it. You guys have a beautiful day. Be stronger than your excuses. If you like our videos, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Also, check us out on our Facebook group, which I'm currently blocked from, which is ridiculous. But it is called Healthy Living for a Healthy Life. I'll put the links in the description below. Also, check us out on onebigimpact.com. And we do have a store on Teespring. So I'll put in the links in the description below, and we currently have 2 campaigns. Also, check out the links in the description below if you're just starting a low carb or Atkins version of anything. I will put some links in the description below. I am an Amazon affiliate, and it helps me out tremendously when you guys use my links when you shop on Amazon. It doesn't cost you anything, doesn't cost you a dime, and remember to be stronger than your excuses. Have a beautiful day. And remember to spread love, not hate. I'm pretty sure I said that twice, but I'm just making sure. Peace, guys.